How are we related?
I'm your brother.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Thank you so much. I was adopted at the age of 3. As a child, I definitely had my share of abuse. It was rough. There was nothing pretty about it. I will say I'm grateful for everything that I did endure and have to overcome because it definitely created the woman that I am today. And I am in love with who I became. But no, my childhood was not pretty. It wasn't until much later, between the ages of 11 and 15, a couple of people came into my life and they made it for the better. At that time, the person that I call my mother today entered my life at 11 years old, and it was probably the best blessing that I had ever received. My mom is my hero.
How do you think it's gonna be when you meet your family member?
I honestly don't know. I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. I wanted to go on this journey to meet my biological family, specifically my mother and my siblings, but I'm not exactly sure how I really feel about meeting my father. I just wasn't really raised around a ton of men my whole life. I'm really more comfortable and more familiar with women. So the idea that I might be meeting my father makes me a little nervous. Definitely growing up, I would have been a mama's girl, like through and through, no matter what. But a father just never really was a thought. It wasn't something that was like, oh, I want my dad. Like, where's my dad? Who is he? You know, it just wasn't there for me. But it's different when it's a father. You know, it's more, it's wholesome. It's more close. It's just different. So getting into that space where you're gonna meet your dad, possibly, like there's a real chance that you can meet him. I mean, I don't know. Like, I still can't put into words how I feel about that, just because it's never, ever been something that I really thought about. And I know that for some, that might be hard to hear, but it's my truth. How are we related?
I'm your brother.
Oh my gosh. Hi. Thank you so much. Hugging my brother for the first time was surreal. I was taking in another relative that I had known forever. And it felt warm, it felt compassionate and really inviting. It felt like he was happy to learn about me and he was happy to be meeting me. And it was a feeling that you can't get unless you're living this experience. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Wow. I waited forever for this.
Seeing Camille's face for the first time was a beautiful thing to see because she looks exactly like my father. Looking forward to getting to know her more.
Oh, wow. Wow, my brother.
Yes.
Would never have guessed.
Greatest surprise, right?
So are you just connected to my father and not my mother?
Yeah, not your mother.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay. 36.
36.
Yeah. So at what point did you learn about me?
I would say a couple months ago.
Couple months ago.
Yeah.
Wow. How was that for you?
It was a surprise. And then from there on, it was just looking forward to meeting you.
Meeting me? Okay. I'm definitely eager to learn more, for sure, especially about my dad. And thank you for coming out. Thank you for being willing to do this and being accepting.
It was a no-brainer, so.
Wow. This is surreal. It's definitely making this real.
Would you like to come inside and we'll learn a little more about each other?
Sure. I'm super excited, obviously. I really want to get to know you. I have tons of questions, so I hope it's okay with you.
Well, I definitely want to be a part of your life and just help you wherever I can and support you and love you and
Thank
go
you.
from there.
That means a lot to me. You said you first learned about me a few months ago, right?
Yes.
So, are you still connected to our father?
For sure.
Do you know whether or not my father has known about me?
As far as I know, it was a surprise to him as well.
Wow, okay. It's definitely new.
Yeah.
Does he want to meet me?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He wants to meet you. Definitely.
It's just a lot. Growing up and not knowing anyone. And now I'm sitting in front of you and it's like a part of my life that existed, but I never knew about you. Trying to figure out and navigate how I'm feeling, and with you standing in front of me just makes it all the more real. I grew up not really anticipating my father's presence or really caring much about his role in my life. But it wasn't until he told me that my father didn't know about me. Now that was shocking, and it created a level of emotion in me because, to be honest, I felt guilty. Finding out that he didn't know about me or that I was surprised changes a lot about my perspective of him, because for me, it lets me know that I can't fault him for anything off the top. Going into it, I know that much.
Yeah, you're gonna love him when you get to meet him, for sure. Yeah. Great guy, so. Sorry about that heartache you must have felt. Could only imagine.
Oh, trust me. You can't even begin to imagine what this means for me. This is everything. And how are we related?
I'm your sister.
Oh my gosh! Hi!
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh my
nice
goodness,
to meet you.
it's so nice to meet you. Wow.
You're beautiful.
Oh, you're beautiful too. So you're my sister on
Your father's side.
my father's side. My sister. Yes. Big or little?
Little.
Oh my gosh, too. Oh, this is so awesome.
Yes, finally.
Wow.
Surprised?
Yeah, very surprised. Oh. Oh.
It's so nice to finally meet you.
Finally, I cannot wait to get to know you. I've never had a sister, and I've always wanted a sister. And I didn't just get a sister, I got a little sister. I got a little sister. But yeah, hugging her was just bliss. It was bliss. I couldn't feel anything else but happiness.
Oh,
wow.
Man. So I got so
Amazing.
many questions.
Me too.
So many questions.
Me too. That's wild. Like, I am blown away. Like, just a sister, a brother, like,
Your
wow.
family.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's expanding. It's expanding.
Yeah, it's expanding. I imagine it's a whole lot bigger. This just proves that.
Yeah. I feel like you kind of remind me of my grandmother on my dad's side. I don't know, like I feel like I see it in like your nose and like your eyes, like the shape of your eyes, your eyebrows a bit.
This is surreal.
Yeah.
I have a little sister.
You do.
To go with my little brother.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited for you, and I'm so happy for you
I'm
to finally
excited.
meet us, and I'm excited to find
I want to
out.
get to know you guys so much. I have so many questions.
I could tell that it meant a lot to Camille to say that I'm excited to meet her, that we as a family are excited to meet her and welcome her into our home, and we want her to feel like she is truly a part of our family. And, you know, again, it doesn't matter if I've known her for 30 minutes or 30 years. Once I know that you're family, and just want her to feel truly loved and welcomed by all of us.
I got a little sister. Like, I just want to scream into the world. Like, I have a little sister. I'm so ecstatic and excited, and I cannot wait to dive in. I just want to hug her every day for the rest of my life And I just want to get to know her. I want to spend time with her. And I want to wake up every day looking at that face because it's mine. It's my face. Oh my goodness.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. This is so exciting.
It is.
I'm very, very happy to finally meet you. Yeah.
I'm excited to find that I have a little sister.
I'm excited. I'm ready for the questions. No.
Okay. Do you and our father have a close relationship?
We do, I would say. Yeah, we do. I will say when I was like young, he wasn't around too much. So the moments that, that we did get to see him were very precious. And those memories sort of stick out to me because of that. But as I got older, he was more around.
I have honestly been a little nervous to meet my dad. But to hear that my sister has a good relationship with him, honestly is making me feel a little bit more comfortable about the possibility of meeting him.
Yeah, we're very, family focused. We're small, which I don't know, I think that's also why, we're so close. But yeah, one of them is our grandmother on your father's side. She passed, it's been a year. She passed, I think about like last May, but beautiful, beautiful woman. Honestly, I think that's where like all the smiling and stuff comes from, because she was a sweetheart. Always smiling, always happy, just a very, very kind woman.
Sorry, I'm taking in
Yeah.
the absence, you know?
It's a lot.
It's just, my grandma was still alive, like just a year ago,
Yeah.
I missed her by a year.
Yeah.
It just brings the realization of wanting to do this and why I chose to take a leap of faith and take this opportunity and just let it be what it is and hope for the best.
Yeah.
Because imagine how many more years could have went by if I didn't get to do this. There's always been the fear coming on this journey that I might learn that someone in my family has passed. And the unknown of not knowing who that person may have been has always not really set well with me. But I welcomed getting to know my family regardless. So coming into this journey and meeting my little sister and her being the one to tell me that our grandmother passed, and that's just one person I won't get to meet and I won't get to sit down with and talk to and hear stories and things like that. And it's always sad when it's someone who is a grandparent or a parent of any, relation to me. And unfortunately, learning that it was just a year ago, figuring out that I was too late, and not by far, not by a long shot. It also made the realization of why this is important and why doing this is important. How are we related?
We're cousins on your mom's side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
So good to see you.
Good to meet you.
What a blessing.
What a blessing, right?
Amen. That's
Amen.
Right. Good to meet you. My grandfather and your great-grandmother were brother and sister. So we're second cousins, one generation removed.
Nice.
So it's not that far.
Okay.
But yeah, so
Okay, very
have so
nice.
much information we can kind of get. It'll be fun.
The last few days on this race, I've learned about my father's side, and it's a beautiful thing. Just learning about family, period. Coming on the journey today at day 7 and finding that I have my maternal side here and stepped up and wanted to meet me and share a little bit of what they know was just awesome. It was amazing, and it definitely made me more curious to find out more.
And now I have a chart here that I think we can use to kind of show a little more detail of how the two of us are actually connected. So you can see right here, we're both descended from Mose and Nancy Mitchell. That's these two. And then there's me, and then there's your mother and you.
Wow, Felicia Lynette Long. So that much was right. I knew the name Felicia and I knew the name Long, but I didn't know how accurate it was until now. Wow. Cleveland, Ohio. Okay. I'm imagining that means she's deceased.
Yes.
On the journey, I've been waiting. I literally came on this journey for the possibility to meet my mom. But I wanted to meet my mother in person and just thank her for the choice she made and leave the rest behind. It affirmed that her journey was over and my possibility of meeting her was no longer available. I felt like I was too late, but I felt grateful too, because now I know. I'm just grateful.
Now, as I said, I didn't know her, but I do have some information from someone who did. And it's your Aunt Michelle. She wasn't able to come, so she decided to write you a letter. And this is the letter.
Camille, I am your Aunt Michelle. Your mother, Felicia, is my sister. I wish I could talk to you in person. Felicia, your mom, was a great sister and a free spirit. She made some difficult decisions during her life, but she did love you. I know that. More importantly, I learned that my mother wanted myself and my brother, and she tried. I knew that much learning, trying to find her on my own, but hearing an aunt who was also her sister, who also knew her, tell me that, it just reaffirmed everything that I thought I knew was actually true. And it saddens me because I come from those struggles and I come from a history of a lot of different things. So I understand that when a person really tries and when a person really wants to keep and hold on to their loved one or their child, that they actually mean it. I'm just grateful that someone took the time to really reach out and wanted me to know how important I was in her life and how important I was to her. Thank you. I just want to know where I came from. And I just want to know who I belong to. I don't think that I can ask for anything more than that. And I just want to not feel discarded or forgotten about. Learning that my mother's side of the family is as big as it is, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get more than I bargained for and then some. So I'm just grateful, eternally grateful. Hello.
Hello.
Whose relative are you?
Camille, I'm your father.
Wow. Okay. Hi,
baby.
how are you?
I love you.
Hi.
Yes, baby. I love you.
Oh,
Yes, Lord Jesus.
wow. Hi, it's finally nice to meet you. Oh my goodness.
You too, baby.
Oh, man.
Wow. Oh,
I never did the group hug before. I'm sorry. I'm
so happy for y'all.
sorry.
It's okay,
It's been
baby.
a journey.
Wow, wow,
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
wow.
You're my baby.
You look just like him, girl.
You okay, baby?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Yes, Lord.
We're finally here.
Yes, Lord.
Wow. Hugging my dad, I never even knew that I would have this feeling. or this experience ever. And it's just, he's my dad. Like, he's mine, you know? And I just held on to him because I didn't want to let him go. It's an incredible feeling. It's indescribable.
It is.
To be holding my father. I'm standing there looking at a man who literally wears my face, or I should say I wear his face.
Basically.
But I got my father.
Yeah.
Jessica and BJ have a sister.
They do, yes, yes.
Seeing my daughter's face for the first time, it was like I was looking at myself. Her cheekbones, her eyes. You know, I just stared at her. And I knew she was my daughter when I first looked at her.
Wow, you wear my face. You wear my face. I knew it was you when I walked
I think you
up.
wear his.
For real?
Yeah. I can see it. 100%.
Wow.
Wow. Within a second, I knew it was my father sitting on the couch. I could just see it. He had my face, he had my eyes, he had my cheekbones, he had my brows, he had my smile, he had that serious look on his face. Like, that was my father. There was no hesitation.
Yeah, I know, that's why I'm staring at you. It's like I'm seeing a reflection, you know.
Yeah, I'm looking at my brother, my twin.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Lawrence.
Lawrence, okay. Look at you.
Wow.
She said, wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm standing in front of my dad. Like,
I know.
it's
Ain't that something?
unbelievable. Yeah, it's a blessing.
Well, I'm glad to meet you.
I'm glad to meet you too. I'm grateful. I can't wait to get to know you more.
Yes, I feel the same way. Would you guys like to take a seat?
Definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. How long have you known about me?
I think it's been about, I'll say about 4, 5 months, something like that. I'm glad that I found out about you. It's gonna take me a little time to absorb it and understand it, but I'm gonna rock with it.
Me too. I didn't grow up with a dad. You know, I didn't
Right.
grow up with the notion of a father figure. So a father wasn't something that was just on my mind. It wasn't a forethought.
Right.
Not because I didn't care, didn't want it. It wasn't something that was of any importance in my life, in the sense that it wasn't present, you know? So do you have any other kids other than myself and my twin and Jessica and BJ?
No, y'all are the only 4.
Okay. So is there any questions that you have for me?
Well, yes, your brother, I'm interested in him. I want to know about him. His name, what was his name again?
Lawrence Thirdgood Karen.
I didn't know she had a twin. I said, wow, this boy is my son. And I'm still trying to process it, trying to understand it. But I'm thankful that they both are in my life, and I need to get to know them. He's nice,
He's a sweetheart.
For
He is
real?
a big teddy bear. We are 2 peas in a pod.
For real?
The same person.
For real?
The same person.
For real?
And his love is just as big, if not bigger than mine. And mine is big. So I'm gonna start with when we were 16. We met each other on accident at SeaWorld. 2 people saw us in the street and they reunited us.
Wow.
So this was us at 16. And I have clearer pictures. You'll be able to see some other ones.
This is cool.
But yeah, that was him and I at 16.
I kind of see myself a little bit in him. So that's your brother?
That's my twin. My biological twin brother. He's gonna be ecstatic that he has a father and that he'll be able to meet him. I can tell you that. He is going to be through the roof. This is a picture of him and I together.
y'all look the same.
Yeah. It's funny because we're actually fraternal, but we look identical in a lot of ways. You okay?
Oh, Lord Jesus. Yeah, I'm okay. It's like I'm seeing myself, and these are my children, and I didn't know about them. I don't know why that touched me, but it touched me because I'm looking at both of you guys and not realizing that you existed. Living and breathing and moving around and wasn't aware of it. But I thank God for Jesus, I am now.
Watching my father look at both me and my brother, it warmed my heart. It made me feel wanted. It made me feel loved. It just made me realize like he really lost a lot of time, not knowing that he had 2 kids, understanding that it really meant something to him and that my life could possibly have been a little different. But more than anything, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful and I'm happy and I have new family.